I'm gonna show you how to get money.
Four.
Been on 10, baby.
Grab 7.
Booga, count it out for him. That's what it was.
7.
I need dub.
Let me show y'all how to do it.
7. She just smacked my ass. Here, you can roll dice. But in Libya, you can't roll dice. In fact, you can't do anything, which I found out when they arrested me. This is that, the vice guy to Libya. You just smacked my ass. For more than 40 years, Libya has been an international pariah. Funding terrorists like the PLO, the IRA, and Colombia's FARC, they have also admitted to the Lockerbie bombing, and as a result, have suffered heavy sanctions by the U.S. and the international community. Libya's oil-rich leader, Colonel Muammar Gaddafi, is a total nutbar. He's protected by a Joy Division of super-hot assassins, and at one time or another has kicked almost every embassy out of his country. Consequently, Libya is almost impossible to get into. But now, Colonel Gaddafi is trying to set up the United States of Africa, a federation of 53 African nations that would appoint him as president. And he's trying to drum up support for the idea by sponsoring a huge international youth conference. The youth conference is an opportunity for Libya to show the world its new, open attitude with young people from around the world. We used Vice magazine's youth profile to get an invitation to the conference and got into Libya for a rare view of this secretive country. The minute we arrived in Libya, we were surrounded by security who monitored our every move. Yeah, we don't have it. We don't have the... We're with the... They'll recognize them. Now we're going to go in and hopefully not get stopped by security again. We're here inside. I don't know why we fought so hard to get in here. It's odd. Although the whole thing's been odd. The youth conference is broadcast to all of Libya, and essentially it has two messages. One, that most of the problems facing the world's youth today are caused by international Zionism, and two, how great Libya and its brother leader Muammar Gaddafi are. Needless to say, the youth forum was very, very freaky. I feel like I'm on it. After the conference ended, there was a bit of commotion, and while our minders were momentarily distracted, we snuck out to explore Tripoli. Oh look, there's a little gazelle. As soon as we got back to the hotel, the really hit the fan. Shut it. Shut it. That's my we left the hotel, and now Osama, our minder, is very mad at us, and they're all yelling at each other outside. Because of our dinner in town, our chaperones freaked out and promptly put us under house arrest. We weren't allowed out. What the hell? We're spies. They said we could be blacklisted or worse. The worst is what I'm worried about. At this point, everyone else that was invited to the conference had gone home already. We were the only ones left. We've been in Libya for 3 days. We've been under house arrest. We're going bonker-doodles, and we're in deep... I've been to North Korea, Iran, like some pretty crazy countries where the police and everybody follow me everywhere, but nowhere where I'm not allowed out of the hotel. Yeah, every time we try to leave, every time we try to do anything, we're just about to go and 5 people come out of nowhere and say, what are you doing, where are you going? And then they speak a lot of Arabic and freak out. I hope we get out. Now, I've been in much worse jails, but we were still under arrest and wondering what the was going to happen to us. So I did what I always do when I get into trouble, bribe someone. I'm going to try to give them gifts so we can leave.
You want to go for dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just to the old town. Restaurant.
Good.
Okay. Now, there was no way I was going to dinner. I had the chance to make a break and took it. I got the hell out of there. This youth conference was supposed to show the world the new reformed Libya and how liberal it's become. But on a personal message to Mr. Gaddafi, if you imprison the journalist you've invited to show how open you are, this is what ends up on TV.
It's some celebrities that I just think are just like funny.
I'm Paris Hilton. I'm Bill Clinton.